Easter brunch in Las Vegas.
NFL Draft Entertainment is announced.
Derek Carr gets his big contract.
Or did he?
And we are here for the Unnamed Show.
Great music going on, and they have specialty drinks.
Anything Vegas, pretty much.
Everything Vegas.
I can see why this would be a great place. Yeah. And they can go have fun at night.
Yeah, it's awesome. Check it out.
Hey, what's going on? It's Brendan King from the Brendan King Group at Real.
Jack Palermo from the Brendan King Group at Real.
And this is episode number 41 of the
Unnamed Show. Hey, buddy.
It is like 80 mile an hour winds
80
today.
80 mile an hour winds outside.
We're
insane.
recording a few days later than normal. David and I were out of town.
Spring break.
Yes, it was spring break. And came back to dropped temperatures and high wind speeds here for sure. But it is a lovely Easter Sunday weekend.
Yes, it is.
And Passover weekend, too, for our Jewish friends and family.
Yep.
So, yeah, happy Easter to everyone. Happy Passover. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we're bunnies now.
So, honestly, it's a nice, easy holiday, in my opinion, comparatively to other holidays.
Yes.
All holidays should be easy.
They should be.
But this is kind of just an easy, chill, nice, eat some good food holiday and find some eggs. My kids are still 14 and 11. They still want to find eggs.
I still hide them from my wife.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. That's actually very cool. Don't forget, before I forget, text VIP to 702-553-1955 to get on our VIP list. Text
and
VIP to 702-553-1955.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Brendan King Group. Follow us on Instagram at Brendan King Group.
Yes, for sure. Do both, and you get double the amount of enjoyment by joining both.
Tons of enjoyment.
So definitely, like we said, happy Easter to everybody. We were not only out of town last week, but the week before, Jack was also out of town with us, and we had the opportunity to visit Spring Benson's office. Spring Benson's a part of Real as well over in Utah. For some reason in that photo, my face looks like it's going to explode. But we did go see Utah Life Real Estate Group over at Real in Farmington, Utah. They're also in other parts of Salt Lake City area as well. Awesome.
It was great.
Office.
The trip was amazing. Learned a lot, and the office is gorgeous.
Yeah, the office is gorgeous. It's a brand new refurbished or rehabbed bank. Yeah. And we got the chance to hang with Spring and Justin and their team and learn some little tidbits that we could take back for our business, and got to sit down for about 15 minutes with Spring and just discuss some little things about growing her team and her business over the years, and some things she's done and how we can give some advice to other agents out there doing the same. So we've got something going on behind our head.
Well, why don't you check that out? That's our new logo in the office.
So while we were gone, Lars Borkland from over at Predator Signs, who we've actually, all of Amy's signs are from Lars. Mm-hmm. He's got the best customer service, great prices, and honestly is so easy to work with. This guy is super responsive and does an amazing job. Like, he cares. He sent me like 15 photos. Higher, lower.
I'm telling you, when I walked in, when I got back here and I walked in, I was like, whoa, I was blown away.
It looks superimposed right now on the screen for sure. But yeah, thank you, Lars, over at Predator Signs. If anybody's looking for like window wrapping or decals or signs or fixed signs, all sorts of signs, signs. Search for Predator Signs on Google and you'll find their website and check out all the stuff they do. It's a ton, honestly.
So if I need a sign, I should call them?
I would say it's a sign.
It's a sign. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
So no more dad jokes, but the one thing we're going to let you know is what the weather is for Easter this weekend. Winds and dust.
But we're going to get warm. We're getting warm tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're getting warmer tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, Easter Sunday has a high of near 85, with Monday's high as close to 90 as it's going to get.
Here it comes.
So the floodgates of heat have opened.
Yes.
This is the time of year where we're like teased. You get like a 90 day and a 75 day and then a 95 day and then an 80 day and then 90, 90, 90, 90, 100, 100, 100.
Yep, 100, 100, 100.
Sign.
Yeah, those are fun.
So very windy, but nice warm temperatures. So dress accordingly for your Easter brunch, of course.
Yes.
And then speaking of Easter brunch, our friends over at, what website is this?
Eater.
Eater. Okay, just checking. Our friends over at Eater have a awesome list of places to go for Easter brunch.
Yes, they did.
Some of these you may have a hard time getting a seat now. It might be a little late.
It's tomorrow.
Because it is tomorrow.
It's a little rough.
But overall, there's some great options. I know, Jack, you've eaten over at Esther's Kitchen.
I went there for dinner. It's wonderful. So I can only imagine that their brunch is going to be just as good. I mean, check that out. I mean, that looks pretty good to me.
It does look good. So yeah, we have a whole list of a ton of different Easter brunch options that you can check out. Of course, check out the link and click over and see like the Easter brunch ramble.
This looks crazy.
Crazy. So not only do you get a brunch, and this is down in Boulder City.
Yeah.
You get to ride these rail explorers, I think they're called. And did you say, David, that they get a mimosa?
Well, you ride that downhill, then you have your mimosa and some, a little bit of brunch, and then you take a train back up. So it's pretty cool.
It's 8 miles down on those things.
And it goes fast, I hear.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty fun. So yeah, check out Rail Explorers. You can ride these things down the 8 Mile trail, or I should say rail, and then have your brunch and eat it too, and your mimosa and take the train back, which is kind of fun. Just a fun thing that's different. This is like Bagel Mania.
It's crazy. So I've never been, but I've driven by it quite a bit. It's on Sahara, just east of the Las Vegas Boulevard. I mean, it's ginormous.
Wait, go back real fast.
I mean, look at all the stuff that they have.
Is it the Siegel family that owns Siegel Suites and all that?
No,
look behind. Siegel Select. Extended stay.
Maybe.
I wonder if it's the same family.
Maybe it is.
We will do some research on that. But there's a family, gentleman in town with the last name Siegel who owns a lot of property and short-term stay hotels. If it's you, let us know. But yeah, Bagel Mania. Like you have bagels, lox, smoked salmon, and then like whiskey.
The soup of the day. The soup of the day.
The soup of the day is whiskey.
Beat that.
But yeah, interesting place for sure. If you're from, I'm from New York. If you are from anywhere near there, I've lived there. Bagels are like a mainstay.
It's a mainstay.
Yeah.
And don't forget the black and white cookie that they had on the board there too. Everybody gets the black and white cookie.
Where's that from?
New York.
I don't even know what that means.
I know, it's like half chocolate, half vanilla. It's like a black and white cookie.
He's not from New York, obviously.
No, I'm not.
He's going to have to explain this one to me.
I've seen it on Seinfeld. It looks
that's
great.
Not New York. That's Seinfeld.
Okay, never mind.
Which is New York. It is.
And don't forget about T-Bones at Red Rock. They have an amazing, their place is great. I've had dinner there. But I mean, I'm sure their brunch is amazing. It's beautiful at Red Rock Casino. They do a brunch for Easter as well.
I love that fire pit, actually.
It's so cool.
I've sat there a whole bunch of times. And then another one that is back is the I was going to say the Gospel Brunch, but the Reflection Bay Easter Brunch menu. So this is over at Reflection Bay in Lake Las Vegas. This one looks really pretty. Over at the Reflection Bay Country Club, right on the water, and awesome, amazing, beautiful golf course. And definitely worth a try for sure.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell me the next one? Because I don't think I have half of these on my list.
Easter Gospel Brunch at the House of Blues is back. It was shut down for, obviously, during the pandemic. So it is back. It is amazing. The entertainment, it's R&B, gospel bands, local R&B and local gospel bands. The food's great. It's just a really, really good time. I went when I first moved here, and it's just such a good time. And the food's really good.
Yeah, no, I heard it's great. We have not been, and actually about when COVID started, we were actually planning on going. So that didn't help over time. That we have not been able to go for like 2 years.
Hopefully now they'll crank it out every week then, like they normally do.
Oh, yeah. And I heard it's awesome. Amazing music.
Super fun.
Really great singers. And of course, we mentioned this earlier on, Derek Carr, Raiders contract is extended, or I should say he agrees to a new contract extension. It's not the same contract he had before, right?
Yes, correct.
Describe this a little bit, Jack.
Correct. So he's 3-year, $121.5 million. The contract's it's very team friendly, which is good because obviously he's letting the team kind of put money towards different players to make the team better. The contract includes a $7.5 million signing bonus, which he got the other day. Very nice check to pick up. So he gets $25 million this season, $33 in 2023, and $42 in 2024.
I love that last quote there. Did you see that?
Yes, or if he's not a Raider, he's playing golf.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, he wants to be a Raider for life, which is kind of cool. Also, he has a no trade clause, so if they do decide to trade him, he can basically tell them, hey, these are the teams I don't want to play for, so don't even think about trading me there.
Yeah. I heard
awesome. That it's only 1 year guaranteed, so really we're back into the same boat next year.
Yeah, but I mean he can still stay and play on the same contract. It kind of gives the team a little bit more flexibility as far as signing other players as well.
Totally,
which is good.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So he's just got to pay to play.
Basically.
Play to pay, actually.
Play to get paid. Play to get paid.
Play to get paid.
Yes. Play to get paid.
With the offense we have, he'll be fine.
He'll be just fine.
Yeah.
He'll be just fine. Yes.
Nice. So Golden Knights learning to scoreboard watch. What does this mean?
They basically had a win out, and right now I think they might have lost today to the Edmonton Oilers 3-0. Last time I checked.
Let's
check this out. So it could be.
Let's do some scoreboard watching here.
Let's do some scoreboard watching, and
it's 4-0 final.
Okay, so they are, I think, officially out of the playoffs for
Don't
the
they
first
have more
time
games
ever.
left?
Yeah, they do, but they had to win out because other teams for points and stuff.
Because it's 89-87. Oh, they're 2 games ahead.
Yeah, they're 2 games ahead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
So could be the first time that they don't make the playoffs in their history.
And if we were to rewind back to last week's show, we said no way, no
way they would miss the playoffs.
Yeah, I hope not. But let's see. We could be wrong.
We could be. Hey, if the other teams lose out, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. The Stars need to go to sleep.
Yes, please.
Adam Silver says NBA expansion not on front burner for the league right now. So those hoping for Las Vegas to add an NBA team to its list of pro sports franchises may have to wait a little longer.
Yeah.
But
it'll happen.
Here's the thing: that basketball arena being built,
right? The free net center.
They're kind of building it before there actually is a team,
right?
So I don't think they're going to have a team come here anyway until they have a stadium.
Right.
Even though we do have a stadium, we have T-Mobile, they could play there.
They could play there. I mean, a lot of teams do it. They could play there.
The Nets and the Devils used to play in the same stadium.
Blackhawks and the Bulls.
Yeah.
They still do now.
Yeah, so I don't see why it wouldn't be possible, but I don't know. We'll see. But according to him, there's no plans at all of any expansion teams at all.
It'll change. Yeah. I'd say give it another year. We'll be talking about this the same time next year, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure. And on the economics, if you expand the way I think of the league, the 30 teams, there are 30 shareholders and blah, 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 blah. He said now if we go to 132, then it gets split again and reduces the value to the other owners. We'll see.
We'll see. It'll happen.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Build it. They will come. Yeah.
They will come. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're going to build the stadium anyway, so they're going to come.
So tell us about what's going on with the Aviators.
Yeah, so 6-4 Las Vegas Aviators beat the Salt Lake City team 8-5 on Friday. So we did win a great game on Friday. The next homestand starts on April 19th. Against El Paso on Tuesday at 7:05 p.m. And that next homestand is, what is it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wow.
All in El Paso. So, against El Paso.
Yes.
Holy
and then
cow.
they play Tacoma for six. This is crazy. 6
They're
games
going to be
in a
home
row.
for like a month. So,
they're here till May 1st, it looks like.
I thought I was reading it wrong. That's why I stopped for a second. But They're actually here for quite a long time. So you know who has tickets to the Aviators?
Who?
We do. So what you can do to win tickets to the Aviators game, we have 4 seats behind home plate. Text Aviators to 702-553-1955. Text Aviators to 702-553-1955. And that's a little higher than where our seats are, but that is the angle of where they are. We're just down below, so
and
you
you're
can see our
covered
seats
too,
down below, and we're
cool.
underneath the overhang.
So
which is kind of nice.
So when it gets hot, you're not in the sun.
And it does get hot. So yeah, the next home stand starts April 19th. If you'd like tickets, text Aviators to 702-553-1955.
That number you guys all know and love.
Yes. NFL Draft Entertainment features AGT winners, Cirque, Absinthe, and what's going on here?
I mean, they are just pulling out the red carpet here for local. So the local Raiders house band is going to be playing at the Draft Theater, which is going to be in the Caesars Convention Center parking lot behind the Link. So they'll be there. The house band will be playing throughout the day between picks, all that fun stuff. They're going to have, Absinthe, performers from Absinthe. The new Cirque Mad Apple is going to do some previews of their show. The Jabberwockies, and we do have an inside source and a current BKG member here. Caroline.
Oh, yes.
Yes, there she is. She will be performing with O, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
at the NFL
she
Draft.
was rehearsing yesterday. We were in the middle of getting something done. She asked me if I could help her out because she was rehearsing for the NFL Draft.
Very cool.
So yes, Caroline will be there in her zebra
and writing
outfit.
a contract. Yeah.
If you follow her on social, you have seen the outfit before for sure.
Yeah.
She's a proud zebra for many.
Proud zebra.
How many years now? Over 10, I think.
I think it's over 10. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. We'll see. We'll confirm that.
We'll ask.
But yeah, honestly, a great entertainment lineup. And speaking of Absinthe is actually celebrating its 11th year, which blows my mind.
That blows my mind.
I didn't realize they were here. Oh, they must have been not in Vegas first.
Okay.
Because they have not been in Vegas for. Oh, I've been here 11 years.
Yeah.
They've been here the whole time I've been here.
Holy cow. Check that out.
So Absinthe is celebrating their 11th year. This is true. It's not a lie. And they are also opening an additional show called the Disco Show.
Yeah.
Get down by the way.
Yeah, bring it out. The little Bee Gees action. I like it.
So yes, Disco Show is the new Spiegelworld show. And if you have not seen any of their shows, then you live in a cave. You need to get out of your house. Spiegelworld has a whole bunch of shows in town that are all really great. Super Freako, Opium, Absinthe, Atomic, and more. Now because we've got Disco Show.
And that's going to be opening at the Link Hotel's Glitter Loft.
And none of us have been to Super Freako, right?
I have not, no.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of like a sideshow.
It's kind of like a dinner and...
We talked about it at one point.
Yeah, we did.
It was just opening, so we can check it out.
So if anybody's seen it, definitely shoot us a comment.
Yeah,
We're
let us
curious
know.
what it's like.
For sure.
So BTS
still here.
is still here. I don't know how. I didn't realize they've been here for weeks, but they must have hopped around and did shows somewhere else too. BTS. Is letting us know how to get discount on last minute tickets. If we go to this website,
check it out.
You can check it out, and they have some discounted last minute tickets as low as $90 before fees on StubHub for upper levels, which is crazy, and go as high as only $6,000 on Ticket City before fees. Yes, only $6,000.
That's nothing.
The good news is NJ.com readers using Vivid Seats for the first time can get $20 off ticket orders. Why is it a New Jersey website?
I don't know. Over $200 with the promo code NJ20 at checkout.
Check it out. Get your BTS tickets on their last show.
Tonight's the last
April
night.
15th and 16th. So tonight is their last night, as David and Jack just said.
Get there.
So this one I know Jack is loving.
This is insane. I'm a huge Stephen King fan. His movies, his books are amazing. They're doing an It-themed escape room in Las Vegas, which is crazy. You know, obviously Pennywise is a scary clown. This is going to be awesome. The attraction will include more than 20 interactive rooms, state-of-the-art special effects, lighting, animatronics, and live actors to create a fully immersive and terrifying experience. This looks awesome. I think we should do a team building exercise.
And
there.
the Fright Dome founder and Saw escape room owner Jason Egan is the one teaming up with Warner Brothers.
Oh, very cool.
So this guy is known for making some scary escape rooms.
Yeah, I love this picture. It's the best part of the movie, for sure. For sure.
And it will span over 30,000 square feet. That is just
awesome.
Crazy. That's huge.
Awesome.
So we'll see about that one, and if I can get my kids to go, because they may never sleep again, even though they're not that young anymore. So what's stress? Huh?
Tell me more.
Here's how your home renovation can be like therapy, according to an architect in an article on Living, 𝐒𝐧𝐬𝐽. So this architect is utilizing design as a mode of therapy.
Okay.
Which I think also the other way around is utilizing a therapeutic approach to help you improve your property.
Yes.
So one of the things that they're saying is take a different approach to wellness. They're trying not to force anything, or a happy home lies more with the people who live in it. So they ask their clients, hey, what actually makes you happy?
Right.
And if you say, I love the beach and I love neutral tones, then that helps them know, okay, I'm not going to give you a purple couch or a pink couch.
Makes sense.
So they kind of go through the whole design process from a therapeutic angle. Ask and answer the right questions. What do you love about your existing house?
Yeah.
Which is actually a good question.
Right.
There's many things we like and dislike about our current homes. I actually think that's a solid question. What is it you don't like about your current home?
It could be a situation where you're like, okay, you know, I want to you start redoing stuff, and you're like, you don't want to redo everything because there's some things in your house that you like.
Or it could be as easy as, hey, I want my pantry to be within arm's distance of the kitchen area, or I don't like low toilets. Like some people like the higher toilets.
Yes.
So little things like this may be very small things that bother you on a regular basis, that just with the right questions that they utilize in this article, you may be able to figure out some things that maybe you are important to you, not just 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a pool. So break the rules if you have to. So with this process, we get a brief of what the client wants, and then evolves and changes. So sometimes you got to break the rules. If you want all light tones, maybe you have one room that's got an accent wall and goes a little nuts.
Cool.
The man cave in Jack's house.
The man cave.
Oh no, you lost your man cave.
Yes, my man cave was coming back.
Now it's the she
shed.
The she office.
Yeah, the she shed. Yes.
So it's an interesting article. It's probably better read than explained, to be honest. And they go through a whole thing. Another step would be like measure the results. And from there, they continue on utilizing this therapeutic style of helping someone to get through the design process. Check out the link. As I said, it's better read than said.
Yes.
But definitely a very interesting article for sure. So Caroline's got a new listing.
She sure does. 7950 West Flamingo Road, unit 1180.
At this price point, we just sold like 3 or 4 condos at the similar price point. You sold one, I sold one, and another one, and they were all gone in like 3 days.
Yes.
So I'm sure this one will be gone pretty quickly. It overlooks the pool, has a fireplace, tons of light, honestly. There's windows everywhere. And this pool in this facility is quite nice for a condo complex.
For sure.
Definitely worth a check if you're looking for a condo. Let us know.
2 bed, 2 bath, 1,023 square feet.
For sure. And a great community pool. It's an awesome community. So $500 million affordable housing plan. Sisolak launches the $500 million affordable housing plan.
Hey!
So we actually brought this up not too long ago.
A couple shows ago,
So $500 million is going toward funding affordable housing in a point in time when our rents have gone up like 27 to 30% a year. So the timing is right. So yeah, he first unveiled it in February, which is when we talked about it in the State of the State address. So they approved allocating $250 million in federal funds, which overall calls for $300 million for multifamily development, $130 million for multi-family rehab and preservation, and $40 million for land acquisition, and $30 to help homeowners.
Yeah.
So that's a little confusing,
right?
Because it's
a lot going on there.
$500 million and $30 million to help homeowners. Don't get perturbed by that. The other $470 million is going toward projects that are developing things that will build multifamily projects that will have affordable housing. But I think the $30 million is going toward, I heard they're actually going to waive people's forbearance dollars.
Wow.
If you, this is something we don't have on the show live and to you now. I just heard about this yesterday. I forgot to tell you guys. So if people apply, we'll get the link for you and put it in the notes. But if you apply in the state of Nevada, you may be eligible for waiving whatever forbearance you utilized during the pandemic. So we'll get you the details on that or mention it in the next show. But definitely an interesting program for everyone that had an issue with having to utilize the forbearance program.
For sure.
So if they're interested in the market, what is it they can do?
You can check out our website and look at the market update every week. And don't forget, you can also text market to 702-553-1955.
And if we go back one slide, every week we provide the details on the market. Sorry, that went by a little quick, but so this was last week, and already things have ticked up a little bit this week. Again, we just got the details on Friday, but every Monday you can get the newest information on exactly what's happening the day it happens. So every single Monday we'll provide you with this market information. And of course, the weekly newsletter, we try to get it out right around the weekend. Every week we have a BKG newsletter with details on everything going on in Vegas, whether it's entertainment, sports, or anything to do with real estate.
Anything and everything.
Everything and everything. Anything and everything? What is it?
Anything and everything.
And we're excited to announce that we will be adding more agents to our team. So if you're motivated and looking for a great atmosphere to improve your real estate business or to start in the real estate business, check out jointhebkg.com. That's www.jointhebkg.com.
Or you can text JOIN to that favorite number, 702-553-1955. Just text JOIN, 702-553-1955.
Yep, and as we mentioned at the beginning and end of every show, text VIP 702-553-1955 to get on our VIP list. Text VIP to 702-553-1955. So it's been an interesting couple weeks because we've been in and out of town, but happy to be back in beautiful Las Vegas.
Beautiful Las Vegas.
You know what happens when I leave town? Every time I come back, I'm like,
it's windy.
No, we have such a clean town.
Oh, it's so
like
clean,
when you go to, I'm not going to mention the other cities like LA or anything, but it's so much cleaner when we come back here. Like it is a nice, neat, well-kept town. That's easy. Easy. I sat in traffic for 6 hours the other day. It was an hour and a half ride. We have an easy city. Either way, enjoy your Easter or Passover. Have a great weekend. Mr. Jack.
Mr. King.
I will see you next week, and we'll see everyone else next week too. Happy Easter.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.